Mediterranean. I'm like, how? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you do that?
Mathematically, how do you do that,
you know what
right?
I'm saying? Like, they going over here, Italy, and then we're going over here. I'm like, what? You know,
right.
And I go to their home, and I'm like, how? But, you know, I have understanding, you know, they have inheritance. We don't have inheritance,
right?
You know?
They've had that inheritance, and some of them, you'll see them sitting around here where they, you know, they blew their inheritance, whatever it means.
Losers.
But I get excited by simple things today.
You Jake.
I get excited when I run across the news and Esau is being terminated by the Oprahzoids.
Oh yeah. Hey, me and the brothers always say that. We love when we see the Edomites mourning,
I might
man.
do it, man.
That's right.
I might do it. I was meeting with this one brother, and I'm trying to minister to him, and I'm looking out his office window, and Esau comes by with an amputated leg, an amputated arm. I think they were opposites. And his face, something was hideously wrong with his face. And he was outside, and a bird was swooping down at his head, and he's fighting with the bird, yelling at it, screaming at it. And I'm thinking, he was probably a slave master who's now come back.
That's right.
For his judgment.
That reincarnation ain't no joke, man.
Ain't no joke.
The Lord bring you back and lay that judgment upon you, man. I got 2 precepts for you though. This is Psalm 73 and 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. You know, so they able to do all of this stuff and have fun, and you know that's
that again, man.
The Psalms 73 and 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. All right. They don't have the problems that we come in. That's, you know, it says that in Amos the 3rd chapter and in Psalms 147 chapter. Like the Lord gave us His judgments. You know what I'm saying? No other nation has known the judgments of the Heavenly Father. All right. That's what I was getting. Genesis. You know, because you talked about how they got all of this stuff and you know, the whole world and able to go everywhere. This is Genesis 27 and 39. And Isaac his father answered him and said, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of the heaven above. All right, so that's why they got all of this stuff, man. They got the fatness of the earth for the time being, man. But it soon come. The Lord gonna take it, strip it from their hands, man. You know, He ain't gonna get it stripped away.
Damn Caesar Borgia, man. He pulled that brother bamboozled us, man. We had this in our church. We had this in our house. It was one of these and MLK.
And see, that was funny because the MLK movie that they did with Denzel in it, he said, how can a white man, why are we praising this white man? Like, how can a Jesus be a white man? You know, he said that on there. And that's the thing. Malcolm X and Farrakhan know that we're the children of Israel. Malcolm X said it. Farrakhan said it. He said it all the time. He know that we the children of Israel, but then why you serving Allah? You know?
Did he answer that?
No, they of course don't answer that. You know, because he getting that filthy lucre. He getting that money. You know, the Lord ain't dealing with him, man. You know, leading him down. It says Isaiah 34 and 16. It says, "Seek ye out of the book of the Lord." See, look at this.
Right, right. And that's a toy. That's a weekend toy.
See that? And
very expensive.
Absolutely. They just rode down the street in a Humvee. You know,
a real Humvee.
A real Humvee. We ain't talking about the fake kind. That's
not
a real
even
Humvee.
worrying about gas.
Not even worrying about. And see, they using it for publicity for that thing, but you know, ultimately, and that could be a front too. That could be a martial law car. They're just doing it in plain sight now. That could be a car they're using for martial law, but they're like, all right, let's use it for the time being. Put these signs on it, roll around, investigate, do some reconnaissance. You know, they do that kind of thing, man. Brother just recorded the other day, I forget what city he's in, but he, you know, recorded trains going by and got all of these Humvees and tanks and all that kind of stuff on it. They're showing it in broad daylight now,
and
man.
you know what I saw the other day, man, that struck me odd? Are you aware about the Walmarts being turned into pink homes, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you know that underneath the ground they have a tunnel from coast to coast.
Yep. If you look, most Walmarts and department stores, they're by railroads too.
Yes.
You know?
By a railroad and a train station, right? A train station and an airport, I meant to say. But did you ever see the one video where the tool that they use to do the underground cutting? Did you ever see that? It's this round. It's probably inside. I've never seen it in person, but see the light blue on top up there? Do that in circumference, right? It was that big around.
Wow.
And the shape of the blades was the same emblem on Walmart.
Wow. Oh yeah,
You know
the
that?
little dashes
Yeah,
there.
little dashes.
Yeah.
Each one of those dashes was a blade, and that's what they used to barrel through the underground, right? And then I was watching IUICPK. Is it
IUIC or ISUPK?
IS,
That's right, they all alphabet jungle
exactly,
anyway.
right?
Yeah, go ahead.
And in the background was an art piece of an art piece just like that same shape.
Wow.
It was downtown. I think they were in Dallas or someplace like that. And in the background was a piece in the same circumference, but it was artistically done, but it had the same lines as on that cutter.
Wow. I
Like,
believe
same
it, man.
design.
You ever if you look at the term Walmart by itself, if you flip it around, it says martial law. They put it right in your face,
Yeah,
man.
we're waking up.
Yeah, man, they put it
We're
right in your
waking up.
face, man. All of these department stores, they're people don't need that much stuff, man. Those are housing units, man. You know, internment camps, man. Walmart, Home Depot, Toys R Us shut down all of their stores. You know, they permanently, like all of them. You know, all of them. Yeah, Toys R Us, no more, man. They're big department stores, man. Yeah, they about to use those to house people, man. You know, that's that time of Jacob's trouble, like Jeremiah 30:7, man.
2/3 coming out.
That's right. That's right, brother. These 2/3, hey, they gonna get it, man. You know, they not coming back today, but we trying to show our people the way out, man. We trying to show the nation of Israel how to get out of this mess. You know, but only the 1/3 are gonna be able to receive it.
Man, I pray that I endure to the end to see that cracking of the sky,
Come on, brother.
to see Yahweh Shai come busting through.
Come on.
That's a desire of
That's
mine.
right.
And so when Esau see these pictures and they say, let's just get along, forget about it, and I love you, brother. This wasn't love.
Not at all, man.
Yeah. This love was lying to me about Caesar Borgia love. Going to give me a homosexual pedophile to say that he's Christ. And I was guilty of it. When I prayed, I saw this Negro in my mind's
For
eye,
a long
man.
time, you know, from time to time, it's kind of hard to get that image out of your head. 'cause
Out your head.
It just might pop up sometimes.
Right.
Like, ah!
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. When I was praying, I had my hands like this,
Yeah.
and I'm praying, I'm pleading, and
Same. We always like that, man. You know, praying away Jesus, hands together, saying the name Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, all of that.
Now,
man.
brother,
Let
when
our
I
people
pray,
straight, man.
I always face east.
That's right. I mean, I do too. But you know, if you can't, like right now,
I'm in a restaurant. I'll turn and open my hands and I pray. I don't pray out loud, but I pray, and I'm always facing east.
You don't have to, but I feel you.
do.
I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know why, man? You know why? I'm proud to know who I am now.
I feel you, bro.
That's my culture.
That's right, man. We got it back, man.
Right, we got it back.
We got it back.
And so,
you know,
I'm trying to learn everything I can learn in
right.
Hebrew because I know that my phone is
That's
yours?
mine. I feel
Because I know that there's going to come a time soon when we're not going to be able to preach. Already in California, they're trying to remove the Bible.
I saw that. Let me get you two precepts real quick. Romans 13:10. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law. And love worketh no ill to his neighbor, man. So when they was trying to do all that kind of stuff, and they talking about love, 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 that was all trash, man.
Right.
You know, they're doing all that kind of wickedness
I
to
love
us.
you.
And you was
Can we just get along?
you know, and let me see. This is First Maccabees 1:56. And when they had rent in pieces the books of the law which they had found, they burnt them with fire. All right, so they're gonna do the same thing again, man. There's gonna come a time they're gonna be trying to looking for Bibles, just like you seen the book of Eli before.
Yeah.
And so they, you know, he had the only Bible on the face of the earth. You know, that's because Esau come in, take all the Bibles, ripping them up, stealing them, taking them, doing all kinds of stuff. And like you said, the Lord only gonna have our men out here doing this work for so much longer, man. You know, this is Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water. He's going to send those too. But of hearing the words of the Lord. and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even into the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it, man. You know, so they ain't gonna find these words. They ain't gonna find the men of the Lord out doing this, man. You know, it's coming to a close. You know, that window is getting closer and closer, man. That door is getting more and more shut, man. And you know, the Lord is about to return, man. When that door shuts, it ain't no opening. No. You can't reopen it, man. No. You know, Yahushua is about to make that return, man.
This was a nice little Sunday
picnic.
Gathering. Yeah.
And you know what they call picnic come from the term picnic.
Right.
You know, Sunday they put that in postcards. That's how we got this to this day. They put that in postcards, sent it to their family members. Look what we were doing. Look at the fun time we were having, man. You know, what kind of wicked nation you gotta be?
Show a jar with a man's testicles in it.
Castrating men.
Right. Look, I got his testicles. Or cut a little baby's head off and say, look, I got a child's head.
And that, you know, that was part of being wicked, and that was penis envy, man.
Right.
Yeah, cutting our men's johns or rods off, man. What kind of wicked man you gotta be, man? You know how the connection a man got to his rod. You gonna cut that off, man? You know, you man cut his rod off, you like, hey, I ain't got nothing else to live for. You would take a man's whole pride away doing that, man. You know, you gotta be a wicked nation to do something like that, man. Wicked, man. The Lord gonna show them, they gonna get their recompense. And that's what, you know, I'll be thinking about it, man. Like, you gotta know that the Edomites gotta be talking about the so-called white people. Like, remember we were saying you can't dispute the curses?
Right.
Hey, man, the book of Obadiah is talking about one group of people on face on the earth who's done so much wickedness where the Lord has got to destroy them off the earth, man. Come on, who else done that, man?
Who else done that?
You know, it's clear.
Even when you see the different camps talking about it, there's no disputing it.
That's
right. Esau tried to run and hide and say Esau is dead and gone. I said, no. Who's still doing the chemtrails? Who's still putting mercury in the ocean?
That's right.
Who's still shooting black men in the middle of the street and being found not guilty? Who's raping our women? Who's aborting, having government dollars to abort our little jakes before they even come into the world?
Planned Parenthood, yep. Margaret Sanger was the person who set that up. And she said it was her mission to genocide so-called black people. You know? This is, but them trying to say they're not here anymore. Ecclesiastes 4:16. There is no end of all the people. All right? So ain't no end. That means everybody, you know, they still here, man. The Edomites still here. That means Israel is still here, man. You know, the nation of Israel is rising up in these last days to know that we're the true kings and priests of the earth.
You have a question, brother?
You know, you're an Israelite, man? You see your father on this sign right here? You see your father? Where's your father from? Is he a so-called African-American, so-called Haitian?
Man, my father in heaven, man. That's why I recognize my father. Heavenly Father, God, creator of all.
What's his name?
That's how he got it, man.
What's his name?
Yahweh.
Yahweh. That's not his name. So if you call on that, or you call on Yahweh in the day of trouble, you think Yahweh gonna deliver you? Because that's not the name of the Lord.
Well, what's his name?
The Lord, no, Jesus not his name. See, you count all these names, man. You gonna ask
Yeah, sure.
question.
They say Jesus, and then they say Yahweh is God.
No. So the Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh, and His Son's name is Yahushua.
I just said it wrong.
I mean, you can't say it wrong. What's your name? What's your name?
I mean,
all right. If you just want to go ahead, if you just want to look, go ahead. See, and see,
that's cool, man. I can read though. You know?
And see, that's the problem with our people. You know, our people don't want.
Sometimes you gotta.
Our people don't want to take heed to knowledge, man. Our people just want to do what they want. They don't want to listen. Let me see. Our people just want to. This is Proverbs 1:22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorner, and fools hate knowledge. All right, so our people simple, man. You try to teach our people something, they just want to do what they want. They don't want to listen. They don't want to take heed. You know, he calls the nation of Israel a hard-hearted and stiff-necked people, man. You know, they think that, since you got the liberty to read again means you can't listen to other men. What is that, man? Verse 23, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded, man. You know, so the Lord's stretching out his hand. You know, but he, you know, he gonna get all the edification he need from just looking at the signs. He don't gotta listen to me, man. You know, but that's cool. Keep your headphones in, keep walking up and down the street, and keep calling on Yahweh. Because when this judgment comes upon this place, we gonna see what people get delivered out of this place, man. All right. It says, but ye have said enough, all my counsel.
Playboy. So
Yes, he said.
God created all.
Hey, see, you got you go beat up the street, man. You're gonna be destroyed when the Lord return, man.
You gonna see
And see, who in hell and heaven? Our people have no understanding of words. You know, heaven and hell are conditions. You know, and they don't even know about the heavenly realm. You know, they don't know what we're in hell right now, man.
We're in hell right now.
Our people are at the bottom, man. We're in hell right now. But see, when people walk up the street like that, if you can't take a few moments to learn about your ethnicity, to learn about your culture, and to know the true name of the Lord in heaven, hey, man, the Lord is going to, you know what I'm saying? You turning away the Lord's counsel.
Brother, the ox knoweth his owner.
That's right.
The ass his master's crib.
But my people does not know. My people does not consider. You know, let's get that, matter of fact, man. You know, that's ridiculous, man. You tell people that they the chosen people of the Heavenly Father, and they like, no, it can't be us. You know, I'm going to believe my Father.
Become an instant enemy.
That's right. That's
You
right.
know what? In a lot of ways, if you just stand there and you just want to know, have a discourse about just truth, you know what I'm saying? They'll even deny that. Just truth. Just well, is this true? Is that true? Us coming here on slave ships, is that true? You know what I'm saying? Are all these things true? At least acknowledge truth, but they don't want to acknowledge truth, bro.
Isaiah 1:3, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider. You got two dumb animals, man, who know how to get their way home, man. You know, and our people, you can't tell them nothing. They don't even consider it, man. Turn their necks, man. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger. They are going away backward, man. He's gone away backward, man. You know, I pray to my Father in heaven. You know, his name Yahweh. All right, I know more than you.
And when you even try to ask that type of brother, say, brother, well, was this love? He's like, man, that's so long ago. You let that go.
That's right.
And the Bible says, forget not the ways of the old.
Kind of seek ye the old paths. But I'm going to get Ecclesiastes.
The days of old. Remember the days of old. Let me get that scripture.
This is Ecclesiastes 3:15. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and the Most High requireth that which is past. All right, so you know that people don't understand that the Lord got to require the bloodshed for this, man. You know, the Lord is gonna require this. Who, and matter of fact, what is that? Numbers. You know, it says it required the blood of them that shed it.
Deuteronomy 37:7-9. Remember the days of old. Deuteronomy 32:7.
Deuteronomy 32:7. Come on. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee. Thy elders, and they will tell thee, man. You got people, you got the men of the Lord trying to tell you who you are, what you've been through, why we're in the state we're in today, what's coming in the future, but they don't want to seek out the old paths, man. You know, our people is in this, you know what they, in the world, they tell you now, you know, forget about the past, it's over with. Forget about the future, it's not here yet. But think about the present, you know, because it's, you know, cherish it because it's going on right now. And that's the problem with our people, man. You got to remember the old past. You got to remember the old ways. And you got to think about the future, the things that are coming, man. You can't know where you're going if you don't know where you've been.
You come as you are.
That's right.
So that's why Mr. Homosexual's on the keyboard. And you got the Mrs. Dyke as a choir director.
Con.
My brothers, how
What's going on, man? How about you?
You got that fender fixed on that car yet? Nah. Come on, man.
It's been 7 days, man. You a little bit more time, brother.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Drop off with me, bro.
All right, man. Yeah, man. You know, so these our people, you know, they don't understand their ways, man.
Smiling.
He's smiling. Happy.
Yeah, that's right.
Your people, huh?
Call my people, baby.
Count your people. You want to take
That's right.
photos with your people?
I do, yes. You know I do.
How are you all doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
This is my wife, Deshaun. This is brother.
How you doing? Yeshaya.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good. How
What's your
about
name,
you?
brother? Bar. Bar. That's my wife, Deshaun.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, I do.